All right. Oh. Let's make myself real. I'm a real. Okay. Let's double check that all the things came up. Things came up. Sweet. Looks like all the things came up. Okay. So, started a new character, level 0 for this. So that way you guys can see the entire growth of the character along with the game. Oh, I did have to double check something. I need to look at controls. I was having issues when I loaded this up last. I was having a moment, we'll say. Okay, so it's tab or I. I'm not crazy. That has 2 inputs. Okay, cool. Alright. So, anyways, back to this. So I got a level 0 character. I'm going to start a brand new campaign for this. We're going to call it Stream Save. I'm going to play the new. Set this to friends only for now. That way, you know, hopefully I won't have, because I don't want invasions. So invasions are basically PvP. So you can have like PvP in this game. I don't really feel like dealing with that right now, especially with a new save, trying to help walk you guys through an intro to what the hell this game is. So yeah, I'm going to set it to friends only. And then, so this will allow you to have up to 8 players. So yeah, I'm just going to go in by myself. And I'm going to fire this up. Oops. Alright.
The island, our home, which is also home to many dangers. That's why our leader founded the Air Strafer program. The Air Strafers, our greatest heroes. Heroes tasked with finding a new home for us. That's where you come in. As a new shopkeeper, you'll be manning the store, selling them whatever they need. Together, we can face any danger. And who knows, maybe one day, you too can become an Air Strafer.
Good luck. Hey, I'm Adrian, and I'll be helping you out on your first day.
Oh wow, this is totally different than the last time I played this. That's awesome. Okay. The door, got it. What's this? Nice. Yep. This is really cool. This is really cool, actually.
This totem will now serve as your telemed rebirth, teleporting to any totem
Okay,
in your
so
personal
telemed
transport
points.
network will set it as your telemed rebirth location.
Basically, it's a respawn
This totem
point.
is not yet connected. Would you like to connect it for teleportation? You have successfully connected. You may now use your map to travel to this.
Nice. hell's that?
Duty, empathy,
Air strafer.
excellence. These are innate traits within all of us at Shepherd Star Enterprises. We have a
it says
responsibility
training this way. You want to grab all these little things as
You have
possible.
successfully connected.
Sweet. Go through the cafeteria doors behind you to skip survival training. I'm totally down about this. This is a really neat looking addition. So when I played before, this was totally different, so I'm really excited to see this.
The island is a deadly place. You must be deadlier.
Whee! Hey, I was right. Huh. Cool. There are goodies. I like goodies. The inventory definitely is different last time I played. So that's interesting. What the hell am I gonna do with a rustic stump? I'll try it. I love how silly this fucking game is.
Not everybody has the guts to do what you just did. That's why you are special.
You have successfully connected this to.
Oh yeah, that's not ominous at all. No, that's good. We're good. Jesus, some people.
Hey, can you hear me? It's me, Adrian. My buddy let me in the command center so that I could talk to you over the intercom. You'll have to get through survival training first before you can start shopkeeping. I've already prepped your station this morning, so take your time getting used to moving around in this room.
You have success.
Cool. Very cool. take this call. I'm gonna stay on though.
Make sure you take the next part seriously. Even though shopkeeping's pretty peaceful, it might be important someday. Yeah! Show them who's boss!
You have successfully... You stood your ground. Nice. You've got this in the bag.
You're doing great! You're almost at the end!
You have successfully...
Great job. Go forth, fulfill your duties, and make all of us at Shepherd Star Enterprises proud. And always remember, if not you, who will? That surrounds the island of
You have successfully connected...
Congratulations! You made it! You'll be an expert in no time. I bought this for you. memento of your first official day as a Shepherd Star Enterprises shopkeeper. We'll celebrate some more with the others in the rec room later tonight. For now, let's focus on shopkeeping. Now that I've been promoted to Airstrafer, I'm not going to be able to run the shop anymore. As my replacement, you're going to be in charge of the store now. But since it's your first day, I already set up the displays. You'll just have to take care of the register. When you're ready, just interact with the sign to open up. Nice work. Keep this up and you'll be running your own shop. Maybe your own district.
All airstrafers, please report.
Oh, right. The boss has a big announcement today. You haven't seen her yet, right? Because you did such a good job today, I'll sneak you in. Just close down the shop and I'll meet you over there.
You have successful.
Good morning, airstrafers. I'll keep this brief. Among us is a parasite. One of you has been planting explosives on our airbase, angling for a ransom.
A traitor? No way!
Perhaps it's my fault. I shouldn't be surprised when people find new ways to fail. The devices have already been defused. To achieve optimal results, I am delegating command of the Airstrafer program to the Android Vanguard Division.
Sorry for bringing you here.
An unfortunate purge, but a shopkeeper in our midst. And expunge this apparition from our captive affection.
worry. I've got you now. Come on in for some good old-fashioned craftsmanship at Pop Pop Shop Shop. High-quality handcrafted goods at amazing prices. Would you like to see my wares? There's no takers. That one might need a bit more time. Don't move! Let me check if you're Let me get you some food and let you rest here. Alrighty, you're good. So, what's your name? Oh, what a fine name. My name is Pop Pop, and this is Pop Pop Shop Shop. Now, it ain't much now, but soon this little shop has the potential to be the most incredible store the island has ever seen. And what will the most amazing shop on the island be selling? For not soon, a ticket off this island. Most folks seem to think I'm crazy. But it's truly possible. Some of the most outstanding achievements in the world start out small. Just now that you're rested, you seem like you might be able to help me out. What do you say? Help me with a shop so we can get folks off the island and reunite. Amazing! I'll tell you more about my plan to leave with my knowledge and your capabilities. We'll get the shop going. Our shop plot is all covered in bamboo and salvage crate. And with my bad leg, clearing the shop, I'd really appreciate it if you could make a bamboo tool out of the bamboo. That should help you chop things down much faster. I'll work on setting up our big plans at my house. It's just up the hill here. Come talk to me once you're ready to move on to the next step.
New totem. This totem will now serve teleporting to any totem in your personal This totem is not yet connected to your... Would you like to connect it for teleportation? You have successfully... You may now use your map to...
You made quick work of those salvage crates. Reminds me of the days when I could clear half. Let's start. You can take these shoes to use for our first seal. You'll also need a bamboo crafting bench to craft more things. You'll have to open the shop using the open sign out front. Customers will peruse whatever items you put in displays. Once a customer picks something out, they'll bring it to the register to purchase it. The customer will offer you a price at the register or ask you to set one. You can sell anything you want. Trinkets, weapons. Let me know once you make your first 3 seals. Feel that rush in your veins? It's you're proving the. Why don't you take my old apron? Now that you're bringing in some dough, if you run out of money to research. Oh, damn, it looks like some of our customers will run out of patience and leave if we don't keep things clean. Guess we gotta craft a mop and get. We don't have a place to put the trash yet. I want to close the shop if
Expanding research matrix. Expanding research matrix. Expanding research matrix.
Nice.
shop looks squeaky clean. One of the most important things I've learned is to always make room for investing in research and development. I remember the late nights. Glad I have you. How about we do some expanding? Research and craft a bamboo construct. You can use the construct if you open your inventory with the construction hammer out. Enter customers will wander around on plot floors before entering your shop. Customers can only shop policies are the best way to customize the shop to your style as a shopkeeper. Why don't you try out equipping a new pop?
Alright. Sorry about having to take that call. I have been... So I've just been dinking around while I was on the phone. You know, chopping stuff down. So the... Oops, let me go put these in. Alright. So let's get some goods in here. Yeah. So if you have your shop open and you don't have something to sell, people only have so much patience to wander around. Then they'll leave, and when they leave a bad review. So the review portion is the... Oh, you can't see that. I'm in the way. 1 second. Let me sell this real quick. Bottom left corner is going to be the best way to do that. Whee! I went for a ride. Oh, hold on. Alright. Okay. So now that I'm not covering up all the important stuff in the upper right corner, oh yeah, so guys that come in like this, they want something special. So like this guy wants a drink item. So I can sell him any drink item that I have, and what he'll do is he'll actually pay double for it. So like he paid $24 plus $24. So this thing is valued at $24. Sweet. Yeah, so excuse me. So that's kind of the long and the short. You're trying to sell items. I usually sell them around a 90%. Whatever a 90% success rate looks like for that particular item. And part of it is I'm trying to gain cash, because you can have... So there's a limit to the number of policies you can have active in a shop at any one time. And each of those costs money to activate. Now you can have multiples that are active. Oh, excuse me. You can have multiples that are active, and when they're oh, nice.
Whoa!
So you can have multiple policies that are available, so to speak, and then switch the active ones based on what you have available, type thing. Now, different size displays can hold different items. For example, both of these are for small items. I need to come over and build a club for this guy, because I need one more item. Alright, hopefully that guy will pick that up.
Great.
So when you look on the left side over here, so like his patience and the condition of the item have a lot to do with what I can sell this to him for.
Cool.
Now, if you look up in the top, let's see, can I do that? No, I can't do that. Let's see, can I change this without reloading the whole damn game? No. No, I cannot. Doesn't... Yeah, you can't see my mouse. Okay. Anyways, in the upper right corner, there's a beauty that says like -3, which means there's something that's screwing with the beauty of my shop. Which is probably something. Oh. Yeah, see, there was something hidden that I couldn't see. So you can run around with a mop and kind of just randomly clean spots and see if stuff goes away. And things like blood. Blood's not the greatest thing. So I can run around and clean all the blood up that's out here. But like this -2, I'm guessing there must be something hidden under here. Because that shows beauty. And that's where negative beauty starts. It's only right. Maybe it's from the damage to the item. Maybe that's what it is. But anyways, so you run around, you want to... Oh, I need to drink. So what I'm doing is I'm filling up. You can see the little water drop under my health in the top left corner. Every time I drink something, I get more water. And then same thing when I eat these steaks, I'll get food. Filling up a little carrot. So my food is totally full, my water's not quite topped off. I need to open this up and I need to throw away the banana peels. Now, night is dangerous. As you saw, if you were around for the last night cycle, you can be attacked at night. And, you know, different enemies become active at night. And so you have to be careful about, you know. Yep, because you get shit like that going on where, like, that guy's fighting with a torch. Now, that dude's fighting NPCs. So those are NPCs fighting each other. And... oh, shit. Woo! Okay. So, see, like, that dude ran up and fucking stabbed me in the back. Oops. That's the danger of fighting around your shop, is sometimes you can hit your own damn shop. So I did a little bit of damage, which sucks because I don't have a repair hammer yet. Huh. I pushed the wrong button. I'm not sure what I did there. I have to figure that one out. Oh. Yeah, in my button mashing, I switched to a totally different frame that you guys couldn't see. I don't know what I pushed that caused that. Oh. Okay, so I have some things that are like shift control and a key for keybinds for OBS. And what happened was that in dodging and sprinting, which are shift and control, I managed to do shift control in one of those keys and triggered something. Weird. Huh, I will definitely have to change that keybind for this game, for sure. So I can still hear one of them run around in the damn dark out here. So that's why I'm not really doing much. I'm kind of just wandering around because, you know, being in that box animation, I can still be attacked. That does not grant any kind of invulnerability. And you can actually have them, like, I've had it happen before where I was fighting near the edge of my shop, and we actually destroyed displays that were inside of my shop because of our fight. So one of the things to keep in mind is, like, downstairs on your exterior wall is not a great place to put things that are valuable. So and what I'm doing here is I'm actually charging the attacks to try to knock out the base, because I do not... Oh, I think I accidentally killed someone with a tree. Oops. I did. I killed somebody with a tree. Oops. So, yeah, you can do that. That was not my intention. But, you know, if you're feeling like a jerk, you can actually do that as a legit combat method, is you can knock stuff out. And the reason that I'm taking these out is I don't want them, when they come back, I don't want them to fall on my shop. So I'm trying to take out the bamboo that's in danger of damaging my building. The super dangerous part of doing this at night is the fact that I can't see any enemies out here. Sweet. Okay, it's getting a little lighter. Alright, and I got some money, so I can do some more research on my board. So you research, you know, everything through this with money.
Expand transmitting your research choices to algorithm.
Okay.
Accessing message 1452.
An interesting choice of research.
Algorithm processing.
Hypothesis. Your decisions are guided, at least reckless curiosity. I can help you with your journey into research. Keep going, and I can supply you with the tools you need. Remember, no research without no action without research.
So that little dude pops up quite a bit when you're doing research on the board for a while. He's a neat little dude. Nothing harmless about him. Okay. What I'm looking for here, I need to do a few things. Just trying to decide what's going to be the most economic way to do this. So,
Expanding
I
research
definitely
matrix.
need the bamboo sawmill. So, let's do a medium.
Expand transmitting your research choices to accessing message.
I worked hard. I find great joy in watching my beautiful blueprints finally come to life. like the metamorphosis of a butterfly. I've been waiting for someone as curious as you to come along. But even the curious have their limits. Obstacles like radiation will stand in your way. Research gives you the means to overcome. I can give you the knowledge to go further. Just be mindful of you must be curious about. You may call me the researcher. As you research more technology, my board is researching.
Okay. So the reason that I bought this is basically this is the first thing that allows me to sell a medium-sized item within my shop. And if I get this, that allows me to sell large items. So that's super important because now I have the ability to make these to sell different sized items, and I'll show you here in a minute how to tell which when there are different sized items. Now I'm at 258 right now. Basic wallpaper. Okay. So that'll allow me to build basic doors and windows and stuff. Advanced walls and beams. Okay, so we've got all the castle stuff, which is getting insanely expensive. So let's see, I got 250 bucks left. So what can I get for that? $5,200. Let's go this way.
Research matrix.
Let's get a furnace.
Transmitting your research choice. Accessing message.
Actions of the more you research. I hope these pre-recorded, algorithm-driven messages encourage you to continue your research. Because I need you to do more, and I need you to make more money.
Accessing message.
Listen carefully. There is a hidden cave on the north side of Skull Coast, where tall rocks pin, where a flag waves above a mechanical head, where the cliffside opens its mouth to sea. Go there and find. There you will find a wealth of knowledge and a gift design. You can review these messages. I trust you'll find.
Cool. Give me just a second here. Yeah. Okay. So, alright, back to what I was doing. Okay, so now I need to build some stuff. That is going to be very distracting. Hold on. Put that back there. Alright. Okay, so I got lots of new stuff I can build. So I need to build that guy so that I can start making lumber for all these other things. I also need a construction hammer. I need to get like the scythe and stuff too. Okay, so we're gonna take 4. So we're gonna go out after So this is what I was talking about is so dangerous in the dark, is you can't see, like, these damn boars. Now, you auto pick up most of the things off the ground, but you do want to check around and make sure there's nothing. Because you can also destroy stuff, too, if you're not careful. And then, like... Whee! Got that guy. You can also come out for these runes. Those become important later. Ambrosia. Okay. Cool. Then when you see people wandering around in the woods, most of them are not friendly. Like, some are, some aren't, but I would say the vast majority are not. So just be on your toes when that happens. Those boars aren't too bad if I can sneak up on them. If they sneak up on me, it's definitely a different story. What's that? Oh, mushroom. That's interesting. You fucking gremlin. Don't like you. So the nice part about the construction table is that you can walk away like I did and come back and your stuff will be done when you get back. 1 and 4. Yeah, no, there's too many. So I'm looking at the stats on this. Like, for example, this gives me 1% max health and 4% dehydration resistance. Versus 1% health, 4 movement speed, 4% fire damage, and 1 plus 1 consumable nutrient nourishment. That's pretty huge. So, like, I've got a lot of dehydration resistance and starvation resistance going for me right now, which is a good thing. Woo. Alright. So I think I'm going to open the shop and sell a few of these items. So I'm going to sell that.
Great.
And I'm going to use this to... And I'm just using spacebar to move through these menu options. Oh. Man, that was a bummer all the way around. See, when I see trash, I want to either pick it up and put it in the bin, or get rid of it, you know. Get rid of it in one way or another, just to keep the shop clean. The cleaner your shop, the higher your sale prices. So as long as I'm staying over a 90% sale price, you know, if it fails, oh well. It was destined to fail kind of thing. But see, this lets me get rid of, this lets me sell all this stuff that I got that I don't have any use for. Okay. Okay. Nice. Sweet. Nice. I can equip another shop policy. Okay. So I can increase my capacity. Increase how many people show up. Lower messes.
Great.
Specialty item seems like a good way to go. So if I get something in particular that I want to produce, I can now put that in as a specialty item.
Whoa!
Nice. Now, where am I at with stuff? So I got basically everything sold that I want to for now. So let's close the store. See what I can do about making some stuff. Okay. So let's do this. Hopefully that'll fall somewhere away from the damn building. It did. Good. Okay. So I'm gonna try to destroy some of these that are really close to the shop, with the hope that I can get them to fall away from here. Now this border defines like the buildable area of the shop itself. So this is the boundary of like my buildable area. Alright. So the reason I'm so hell-bent on getting rid of these ones that are near here is that, as you can tell, they are quite tall, they fall really far, and they fall somewhat unpredictably. They kind of fall the way they're leaning for the most part. So because they're uncontrollable as far as how much I can knock, you know, which direction I can knock them down, that kind of leaves me in the conundrum of needing to deal with them for stuff. Taking over most of the bamboo forest, and they've set up a blockade around Kansai village. They're charging anyone who tries to come through the main entrance to the... I gotta get out of here before that damn thing kills me. Damn it. Jeez. Yeah, and see, it costs you a percentage of what you had on you when you died. Every time you die. So, which reminds me, I need to activate this. Alright. And when you die, you only get to keep like a certain number of items. So yeah, see, like that cost me a big chunk of change for this level. Like a big percentage, so there's definitely an incentive not to die there.
Expanding research matrix. Expanding research matrix. Expanding research matrix. Expanding research matrix.
Oh, hey, I appreciate the follow there, Americode? Is that how you say that? That's what it looks like. Yeah, Americode. Welcome in.
Expand.
Thanks
Transmitting
for the
to
follow.
research. Accessing message 4910.
Mar like March. Okay. Amari code. Okay.
Very nice progress. You've proven yourself to be quite the researcher.
Right on.
My
Well, welcome in.
algorithms detected that
Accessing
How's
message.
hope you're having a good night so far?
I believe that your persistence could be beneficial to them. And I believe that their find go to that research station in the... She's an old friend of mine. She might not trust you at first, but we had a secret phrase to use in case we were ever in danger. The secret phrase is, the stars have aligned.
Interesting. Oh yeah? You just purchased it, huh? So it that mean that you have, obviously I would guess that means you haven't played it before. So are you looking at this being your first playthrough?
Hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm eager to know the mysteries of that. I left you the recipe for the hazmat
Right on.
suit in the cave, so you can survive. First, find my cave at the north of Skull Coast. Go find Astrid.
Let's see. If I... Nice, like 30 minutes. That's cool. So did you do the tutorial that they have? Okay. So that's something new since the last time I had played. So I've got about 90... I've got like 93 hours into this. So I played quite a bit. I played for quite a bit, and what I did was I went ahead and made a new character and started a new game specifically for stream, so that if there was anyone who wanted to, you know, come in and learn about the game and stuff, you know, they're not looking at a big jacked up character and stuff, you know, kind of be on the level that they would be in the place they would be. How are you enjoying the game so far? Yeah, it's definitely, it's a little bit, it's pretty unique in my opinion, you know, in my experience. It's definitely something that kind of, once it gets a hold of you though, if you enjoy this type of game, you'll sink a lot of time into it. Yeah, I really enjoy this type of game. I find it very enjoyable. Let's see. I need to build 3 floors and 6 walls. Sometimes getting things to snap the way you want can be a bit of a pain in the ass. And it's mostly because I'm an idiot with a view problem. There. Aha! I win! Do you have any specific questions, or do you want me to just bramble? Oops. That is not what I wanted. That is a roof. I don't want a roof. I want a floor. Right on. Watching never hurts anything. Okay. So... Alright. So you two need to come up because you're backwards. So when you go to lay stuff down, one thing to pay attention to, you see how one corner is shiny? It has the little light source on it. So that will help you determine on something that's square what direction it's actually facing. So like you'll notice that I broke 2 of them because where you see pop pop shop shop was actually upside down. And I'm big on, I like all of my things to face the same direction. So that's how you can see how it pivots around that point. So that'll help you, like with aiming and orientation and all that stuff. See, like I just screwed that up because I rotated that while we were talking. So that should be upside down. Oh, you jerk. Alright, come on, let's fight away from the building. Back away. Now this guy over here, the reason he's purple is because he's using a flare, or a torch. And so if he whacks me with that thing, he'll set me on fire. So I'm gonna shoot him in the face with a gun from distance. Now this other guy has a knife, which has a fast speed. And the guy that died out there in the distance was probably an NPC. I'm not sure if it was a good one or a bad one that just died, but one of them died. At nights get kind of nasty, and so it's not a bad idea to kind of hide in your, to build your shop up big enough that you've got somewhere to kind of hide at night. That's not a bad strategy, especially early in the game. Also, when you're looting, you are not invulnerable, so be careful because you can definitely, like this little jerk. So that little jerk right there could have got me while I was trying to loot that box. So that's definitely something to watch out for. Is because you're not invulnerable, you can definitely get jumped while you're not paying attention. And the reason I'm pulling these guys away from the shop is they will damage the shop and destroy your stuff. So they'll break your cash registers and your displays and all that stuff. They can also hit through the walls with their area of effect. So be careful of that. Like if you're fighting, even if you have a wall up right here, like their swing can damage stuff through the wall. So just be aware of that. Alright. So then... There we go. The reason I'm anal retentive about that is because when you look at the shop floor, it all actually lines up. That way you don't have it all fucking looking like a checkerboard. Okay. And you can drink and eat to heal. To kind of heal as needed. I know there's more stuff out here. Ah. Is there another one? I don't know if there's another one here or not. Okay. So I'm going to check all their stuff, see if any of it's better than what I got. That's not. One health and 10. No. It's going to be hard to replace that cook's hat. Okay. So, money, where am I at money-wise? Okay, I got 231 bucks. Alright.
Whoa!
Sweet. So, I usually, when I'm selling stuff, especially initially, I try to stay up around, like, positive 90% chance of sale. So every time you do a sale, you've got a star rating up in the top right corner, up there under the name of your shop. Every successful sale will add to your stars, and every time a customer either doesn't agree to a sale or runs out of patience or whatever, if you get something negative, it will detract from your stars. The higher your stars, the better the clientele you get, basically. So they'll have, you know, deeper pockets and stuff. So, like, because of that, like, I just lost some of my reputation, so to speak. Same thing right there. And what customers will do when they're mad is they'll just drop the stuff right on the floor, so you gotta actually pick it back up and go restock it. You can buy a... I don't know if I have enough for it yet, but at your research table, so you can... Where is it? Okay, so it's down a little bit further. So you've got the whole research tree that you're looking at, but right here is a thing called a return box, and what'll happen when you unlock that and build it is customers will chuck the things. Like if a sale fails, they'll throw the item in the return box rather than on the floor, so you can pick stuff up that way. It's kind of a quality of life item for you as a shopkeeper, because then you're not having to run around and pick crap up off the floor all the time.
Expanding research matrix. Expanding research
Nice.
matrix.
I got a repair hammer. Alright. Then if you do like I did, forget that you have your store open, you can run back in a panic and go sell your stuff. Nice. So that can go back on the shelf, and then this can go. So what I'm doing, I'm not looking at the price per se. So when I'm interacting with them, you'll notice that beside the price, there's a small percentage. And what I'm using is the percentage that's popping up over in the lower left side of the price. As you increase the price, the likelihood of them accepting the sale goes down. And so what I'll usually do is I'll move the price up until that success percentage drops to about 90, give or take. Anywhere between 85 and 90. And like when customers come in with this symbol over their head, they're looking for like a specific item. So like this person's looking for a drink, right? So I can either tell them to go away, I can, you know, tell them I'll go look for it, or I can sell them something directly out of my inventory. So like I can actually sell one of my apple juices directly to this customer, and it'll sell for twice the price because it's a special item, basically, because they were being a pain. So, you know, like it's 29 and then plus 29 for my trouble. So these little guys are worth chasing around your shop when they come in, because a lot of times they'll give you a much higher payday for the same item, but they want basically special service. Same thing, like I'll sell her a pretzel. So like that was, you know, $50. And you can manually pick up trash and put it in the bin, or you can use your mop to destroy it. It's kind of up to you. Sweet. Okay, so this is the percentage I was talking about right here, where it says 100%. When I move this up, you see how that percentage goes down? So usually I get it down to about 90%, and then I hit offer. Now, if I can successfully sell to these 3 VIP customers, which are the dudes with the stars over their heads, I will, my shop will level up in stars. Nice. Okay, so that upgraded my shop, so now it's a 2.5 star shop, or, well, 2.25 star shop right now. So if I close this real quick, I don't know if you're familiar with shop policies at all, but if you open up shop policies, you get this window. And as your shop levels up, you can enact more policies, which are these guys down here. And they'll have different effects on your, like, for example, sale prices and stuff. And I'm actually, hang on. Let me move myself for a second. Wow. Okay. So, so that should make it a little clearer. So here's all the active shop policies that I have going on right now. So, like, I have one that, this first one you always have to take on every shop, but basically they branch off, and you can go down these different trees based on what you want the shop to specialize in, or how you want the shop to operate. So, for example, like, I came down and I took this first one that says that sales grant 20% more experience to my shop level, so that my shop would level faster. Oh crap, I'm starving. Hold on, 1 second. Oh, it's not me starving. What the hell? Okay, so, sorry, back to shop policies, now that I know that I'm not dying. So, I've got increased XP, which kind of unlocked this little tree down here. So you can unlock it, you can pay for as many of these as you want, but you have a limited number that can be active at a time, basically. And they're locked by shop level. So, for example, like, this requires a level 10 shop. And your shop level's indicated up in the upper corner. And, like, normally it's up here in this top right. So you have 2 things that you're looking at. You've got shop level and then, like, your star level, basically, that interact with one another. So then, like, I can take, for my 6th one, I could take, like, this guy, where basically it'll stop negative reviews from coming in for customers that don't buy anything. So if I leave the shop open, and people come in and they wander around and then they leave because I didn't deal with them or didn't have stock or something, those people won't count as negative reviews. But it costs $500. I don't have $500 to spend on it right now, so I'm actually going down this tree where you can get specialty items, and I'll show you how that works here in just a second. Let's see. And you can follow these trees out, just kind of like keep looking. Because, like, for what I'm doing, because I'm going to be doing a little more crafting initially, like, this tree will be a little bit better for me because it'll increase the sale value. So, like, if I make a specialty item, which is this right down here, like, for example, if I wanted to sell bamboo tools or even, like, construction hammers, I can take a construction hammer, drop it in here, and now that's the specialty item of my shop. And because it's a specialty item, which is I got it from this box right here. That now sells for 10% more. Just based on the fact that it is the specialty item of my shop. Now, if it were a specialty item and it were common, I would get 10% for specialty and 10% more for it being a common item right now. So you can actually go through these policies and like stack up your policies to make your store, like if you're really specializing on something specific, you can really make it, you know, you can make it work for you to like maximize the profit of that store. Waha! And also when you're cleaning stuff up, like, ooh, nice stamina potion, like cleaning up blood or whatever, you can do your normal left click, or you can charge up and do like a super clean, which just tickles the shit out of me. Okay. And then I'm going to build some walls. Now you'll notice in the, wow, I'm in the way again. Okay, let me move myself over here. Woo. Okay, so I'm moving myself around so that I can do some explanations here. Okay, so you'll notice in the bottom right corner of the screen, it shows recently used. You can use X and Z to move across and cycle through those, so that like if you're building your shop, you know, it keeps your recent things active so that you don't have to keep digging through the tab menu looking for what you're trying to build. Okay. How far out did I go? 1 out, 2. Let's go out 3 on this side. So most of what I can build with right now is bamboo. Oops. I need to build some stone tools. So, let's see here. Now that I got that cleared, I'm gonna see about, I'm gonna expand these floors. Let's go back one more tier for that, and then we'll start sectioning the place off. Right on. Well, I appreciate you being in. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up, message me, come in and hang out. So I stream every other day this week, so I'm here today, and then I'll be here again Thursday night. And even if I'm not streaming like Saleblazers, if you want to come in and ask questions, feel free. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm all about, I stream all sorts of stuff. I kind of, as I say in my stream, I kind of follow the squirrels in my brain. So I don't consistently stream any one thing. I just kind of stream a variety. I find that works better for me. But yeah, anything, you know, feel free to come in, chat, hang out. And I'm always open to asking if you ask questions. If I can't answer it right then, oh no. Oh. So you got to be careful when you fall bamboo. Because it's so tall, if it falls on these, like your crafting bench and stuff, it can actually destroy them. So it can either cause damage and or destroy them outright. It's part of the reason that I try to get rid of these ones that are close to the shop initially. That way I don't accidentally destroy my damn building. And if you cut them down but leave that stump, they'll regrow after a few days. So like if you come out here and you cut all this bamboo down, like it'll eventually regrow. And you've also got two types of bamboo. Like you've got these large bamboo, which grow in clusters of 4. And then you've got little singles. Obviously the 4 provide more bamboo. And they also drop a different seed. See if I picked one up. I did not. So here's the little seeds. The little seeds are these, they're just called a bamboo seed. Unless that dropped on the top, which doesn't look like it did. So these guys actually drop a large bamboo. Oh yeah, there we go. I got one when I broke that bottom. So yeah, so this is a large bamboo seed. So when you grab these guys, if you right click on them, you can actually go replant them where you want. So you can actually kind of groom the area to kind of be your own little private forest if you want. So you can come out here and just right click, and all you're looking for, so you can barely see it in the grass, but you can see that it's white. So as long as it's white, that means it's plantable there. So you go like that, and boom, you got a little baby bamboo tree. So that'll grow after a couple of days. It'll go through a couple different growth stages, but eventually when it's, you know, big and tall like these guys, it's ready to harvest. Oh, crap. I'm about to start starving again. And if you don't want to run around in the dark, you can, like a derp like I am, you can just equip a torch, whether you make it or carry it around with you. You can equip a torch into any of your slots. Let's do it there. So you can do that, and then now I've got a light source with me. So it's not the greatest light source, but better than nothing. You can also swing them around and beat people to death with them if you need to. I guess something else I'll go over real quick while you're still hanging is, so when you do the escape, you'll see that you got a whole bunch of different levels down here for stuff. You can click on any one of these levels to see what it does. Like, shopkeeping increases your persuasion chance. Like, harvesting increases your chance to critically strike. So basically you'll do half again as much damage, and it'll actually tell you right here what your current crit rate is. which basically just means that it makes harvesting easier and faster. And then it'll tell you what the max level of each individual skill is. I think they're all 99 right now. But then you also have skill levels that you can apply to. Ooh, excuse me. You can spend money and apply your skill points and actually increase the stats of your character. So you can increase your stamina and your health and your damage. And you can see the effects of whatever you've got going on over here. So like for one skill point and $20, I can increase my health, which is definitely worth it to me right now. I need health and stamina are the two things I really need right now. Okay. So that was most of my money, but that increased my health by quite a bit. So I'm up to 273, which... And it won't actively update the skill points available, so just keep that in mind. Then... Yeah, like you either gotta flip off of it and back on to get it to update, or just close out and come back in. Either way, it'll update after that. First time I played, I got really pissed off because I kept going, it says I have more points available. You know. Then one last thing I'll go over with you. So here's the stupid little arrow that shows you your directionality. It's a little clearer right here. So that way you can tell on the base like what what direction the thing is facing. So like that's facing up like the other ones were. So then when it talks about cycling floor zones, so anything that's labeled as a shop, customers can buy from. But if you change it to a needs, this is where, like, if you build chairs or something. Oh, you jerk! Stop messing up my shop. Get away from there. Come fight out here. I'm trying to have a nice conversation, and you are messing this up. So if you parry at the right time, you can actually reflect an attack. That's what killed this guy, was I reflected his attack on him. So if you get the timing down on your melee, you can actually defend your way to victory a little for most things. And if you take health damage, you've got a few different options. Like I've got small... I think I have some small health potions. Thought I did. Okay. Oh, if I eat... So if I eat a pretzel, I should get some of my health back. Yeah, so I got your... So like baked apples will give you 50, pretzels will give you 60. So you want to look at the plus health consumable. That'll tell you how much health you'll get back when you consume whatever the item is. So, see, just those two got me a good chunk of my health back. So what I noticed was when he ran up, he punched this thing and it caused a bunch of damage. Like a jerk. Back to what I was talking about, though. For the... you have to have your builder's hammer equipped to cycle these. Needs are for things like if you have chairs or water fountains or anything like that that they can use to recharge. You've got employees only, so your employees will actually walk in. So that's areas that you can reserve for like them to build stuff or whatever. And then you've got unassigned where nobody's allowed it on there but you, basically. You got plot path, which is what like all of these are out there. And then you got your regular shop. So that lets you can, once you set these tiles down, you can really section off like how you want, traffic to flow and stuff. And you can keep them, like keep customers out of areas because they'll wander anywhere that they can, basically. So. Dang it. For some reason, the arrow is not showing up, but you can see the little dotted line. The dotted line that's coming off of my character also connects to what should be the bottom of that arrow to help you orient. So, like, I know that pointed out is the direction that I want everything to line up with for what's here already. Facing out. Alright, then I need to build doors. There we go. Oh, doors take wood. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start on my back room. Back here. So let's see. Let's see. Didn't I pick a bunch of stuff up off the ground? Doesn't look like I did. That's trash, that's trash. So trash, it's a good thing to keep most of this trash, at least a stack or two of it. Later on, you'll be able to start actually processing it into things that you can build with. So it's good to get a trash can and just let them fill it up, and then if you pick any stuff up manually, just toss it in there. open the shop so I can sell some of this stuff. And while I'm working on that, I'm gonna fell a few of these that are a little close for comfort. Like this guy. Sweet. He fell away from the shop. Sweet.
Whoa!
And as you get, as you do more research, you can start getting items that, you can start getting like shelves that will do more for you. Also, the more beauty that you have for your shop, it will actually increase your sale prices. So putting in like decorations and plants and stuff, it's actually beneficial for you. So it's actually worth it to like make your building aesthetically pleasing. Also, some people that come in have different tastes, like different customers. And so you'll see like this customer has a preference for a ball cap, which increased the price by 41%. So it's good to like carry a variety of stuff. Just for the simple fact that, you know, you're more likely, if you have a wide variety, to have what someone's looking for. Which of course, as a shopkeeper, means more money. Ooh. Alright. And... oh, there's another one. Sell that. Sweet. Whoa. Nice. Oops. And that. See, like, I'm down to knives at this point, so every sale is going to be a knife sale. It's going to be a knife sale or a no sale. Push those up for money. That way I can get some more research done. Okay, I'm level 6. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. And the higher that percentage, oops, that is not what I was after. There we go, that's what I want. Oh, what do you want? I don't have any accessories, go away. Alright, so I'm pretty close. So I've only got one knife left, which is good. I'm gonna use this time to go pick up this bamboo that I chopped earlier. One of the things I'm looking for is I need to get enough bamboo to finish making my little shop floor. and that way I can expand into like farming and stuff. So also this little wooden, I don't know, it's like a wood boundary. So this boundary is like the boundary of your buildable area for this specific shop plot. Like, there's no way to make it bigger or anything. Like, it's a defined border. So keep that in mind when you're setting up your shop floor and stuff, is you've got a finite amount of space to build with. As far as, you know, horizontally. Now, you can build vertically. You can build multiple floors using stairs and whatnot. So you can go up, it's just you're defined by how far out you can go. Okay. So I want to come back another... 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 5, 6. Let's call it 7. Yeah. Let's go back another 2 with the main shop floor. And we'll start the back room back there. Oops. 6. Okay. Ah, crap, this is gonna fall toward... Okay. Whew. Didn't fall all the way towards my building. That's good. Alright. So then one of the things I also need to do is get a... I need to build... I need to check my research board. Okay, so I do have the scythe. That's good. So the scythe, the reason that's such a good thing is that it will increase... Ah, damn it, it takes planks. Watering can doesn't. The hoe does. Alright, so the scythe basically lets you get... it increases your chance of finding seeds when you harvest crops. So, for example, if you want to harvest these strawberry-type looking plants, which actually are apples, believe it or not, you need a scythe, and you'll increase your chance of getting a seed out of it if you collect that with a scythe. Ah, crap, that's falling backwards. Good. Not all the way backwards. Alright. So let's go this way. And then we'll circle back around. What I'm trying to do is I really don't want to put my wood processing and stuff down until I have my shop kind of laid out, because I'd rather build those indoors if at all possible. So this is going to be the definition of my shop, so that'll be an internal wall, and then oops. So then we'll do this. Okay, so now I can move this stuff. So let's do it this way. So that'll be the back of the shop. So for now, let's put this guy down. And you can hit your R key to rotate your stuff to whatever you want. Oops. I said that one's going to be outside the building. Oh, crap. So you want to be careful when you grab stuff, because if you grab a thing with your building, when you have your building hammer, you'll actually destroy your floorboards. So, mental note, don't grab objects while you have your hammer equipped unless you're trying to destroy your damn building. Also. Because, you know, what's the fun in that? Oh, I want to get away from you before it becomes night. I don't want to deal with you. Okay. So now let's put that back. Oh, let's switch to this guy. Actually, let's switch to my mop. And then try replacing that. Okay. Let's bring that out about like so. Okay. Now I can craft lumber. And that's interesting. Planks and cut planks. What the hell's the difference? I don't remember off the top of my head. Alright. Alright. I want to get a return bin.
Expanding research matrix.
And then I want to come over here.
Expanding research matrix.
Bed.
Expanding research
chair.
matrix. Expanding research matrix. Expanding research matrix.
Yes. Modern shelf display.
Expanding research
So
matrix.
I'm excited about this. I am very excited about this, actually. Okay. Sweet. So now I can do stone axes, repair hammer. I can do lots of stuff now. Awesome. So all those take planks. Yeah, so all this stuff takes planks. That I'm seeing at least. So let's go to my bamboo. And you can queue up basically as much as you want in these machines. As long as you have the raw resources loaded in there, it'll just keep going. Alright, so I want a bamboo scythe. Nice. And then everything you create gets a random rarity percentage. You can create anything from common to legendary. And like this, I just lucked up and made legendary. So it is by far my most powerful item at the moment. I need to come in here though and hit escape. Alright, I need to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Wow, I will be right back.